Welcome back to Dad Riffs, and today we're going to be working on Behind Blue Eyes. You're going to start with a sustained chord, or you could call it a suspended chord. That's like the same thing. Basically an A major shape. And you actually just scoot it up a string. So you got this chord. What I used to do is I used to start off with this regular sustained or suspended chord like this. And then I'd put my middle finger on. But the real way, he actually starts with the middle finger on and he actually hits the E first, and it goes like this. And then you go to the bottom one, and you kind of dance around right here, and then hit the A. So you're going up and down, basically. You go to the bottom E on the second time. You don't really have to do this picking pattern by any means. If you want to just know the chords, you just got a sustained / suspended, whatever you'd like to call it. A suspended. Take that exact same shape and just move it here. Then you got a G major. And you got a D major. And then leave your ring finger and take these two guys and try to make a C out of it. So you got, and the rest goes like this. Beautiful chord. And then back to that suspended / sustained, whatever you like to call it. And then you got a C to a D, G major. And then you can actually flatten out your pinky right here to make it sound like, and then back to here. You don't have to do that, it just kind of makes a little accent to it. And then back to the C, back to the D again. And then E major this time. And you can throw your pinky on right here. And then this time you got a B minor. To the C again. And then to the D. To the sustained. And then you got the bridge section where it gets all heavy. So it's an E to a B to an A. And now that B can turn into a B minor. A could be major, or you could just do it all power chords. That totally works. And then eventually, instead of going to the A, it switches to a G and then to a D. So the whole section is going E, B, A, B, and then G this time. D, B, A, D, B, A, E. And you can kind of throw in low. Just some sort of pentatonic-y stuff when he does a little miniature guitar solo there. Eventually, it comes to this kind of ending section of it, and instead of hitting a B minor, you could actually do a B major right there. And then it's A, G, D. Does that, I think, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. Yay! So that's the whole thing. And it goes into that sweet, amazing chord progression, verse, outro. And it's just a beautiful song. This little chorus section, especially on the second one when the harmonies come in, for Conscience seems to be. There's like amazing harmonies right there. Anyways, very cool song. Yes, very cool. Good luck, sir.